I have read over 230 books so far this year, and I thought it would be fun to tell you my top 10 of the year. It was really difficult to make this list, but this is my current list. Starting with books that I don't have physical copies of, Julie Chan is Dead was so fantastic. This was a debut novel, and that absolutely blew my mind. I loved this so much. You Weren't Meant to Be Human by Andrew Joseph White. This comes out this fall, and I regularly think about this book. It was so gruesome, so important, and so good. I can't wait for it to be in more people's hands and for me to get a physical copy. And another one that comes out this fall, and that is People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. I adored this book. It was so good. It's so spicy, but it's also so heartwarming. I loved it. I love every Hannah Bonham Young, but this is absolutely my favorite. Now, for books that I have physical copies of, I'm going to do a 2-for-1 to start off, and that is Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. I ate these both up. I read these both in 3 days' time. These are so good. They're so accurate to what is going on and what could be going on in this world, and just so good. Another favorite was The Dream Hotel. I got to read this as an ARC, and I'm so thankful that I did. I loved this so much. I think it is such an important topic. It has really, really interesting narration and takes on racism, classism, what it means to be monitored and live in a surveillance state. I loved this. Sunrise on the Reaping is another one. This is absolutely fantastic. I have always been a Hunger Games kid, and this is no exception. I love this so much. A very recent read is Project Hail Mary. I thought this was so fun. It's very different from what I normally read. I'm not really a sci-fi person, but I did listen to the audiobook and do a tandem read, and I really enjoyed it. And it sort of helped me want to read it a little bit sooner, knowing that the movie is coming out and being able to picture Ryan Gosling as Ryland Grace is pretty helpful. Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil is another one of my absolute favorites. I was so blown away with how much I loved this. The only other V.E. Schwab book that I've read so far is Addie LaRue, which I adored. And this really, you can see the parallel vibes between them. I just so loved the way that this story was told over different timelines. It was so intricate, but also really just focused on the beauty of love and what it means to belong and be different. And I just loved it. And last, Nestlings by Nat Cassidy. I am such a Nat Cassidy fan. I also really loved When the Wolf Comes Home this year. That was also 5 stars. But I do think, looking at the Nat Cassidy books that I've read, I think this one beats Even Mary for me. So I love this one so much. I think this is so good. I love a Rosemary's Baby retelling, and this is absolutely that. And it's just absolute 5 stars.